759 in 10-year, important level, top of an important range. But really what it means is, at least for today, there's an all clear. You know, there are many lessons to be learned from Deutsche Bank. And I'm not really talking about the ones that you, the viewer or listener on the radio, may be thinking of. My lesson is central banks. Now, I'm not here to say that they've had bad intent. I think all central bankers truly want to help. But please, don't help anymore, okay? Let's think about this. So they're bailing out the system after the credit crisis. And what we've had since are years and years of digging more help, finding more help, looking for more free help, easy money. How's it really helped anything? I'll use the same analogy I've used for years. You can't wallpaper over termites forever, okay? Deutsche Bank has plenty of issues we don't need to get into. But one issue that's going to affect not only Deutsche Bank and the European banks, it's going to affect the Japanese banks, the emerging market banks, and our banks, is the fact that the more negative interest rates prevail, the worse profitability is going to be. But it can get worse. And I'll tell you why. Do you think the Swiss National Bank or the Bank of Japan, or even with regard to corporates, the ECB, the other two were stocks, central banks buying into markets? You really think that's a good idea? Let's use Deutsche Bank as an example. Let's say the stock of Deutsche Bank keeps going down. The cocoa bonds keep converting into equity. Everybody keeps blowing it out. What if the central banks all get together and decide, well, okay, we don't want that to happen, let's buy Deutsche Bank? Or when any other bank or company is in trouble, we'll buy that. Or as you get to political highlight points like election times, you want to keep everything pretty clean, make sure nothing goes down. Is that the world we really want to live in? Here's where I'm going with this. Janet Yellen recently, and it's all over every blog and every tongue of every trader, is considering the costs and benefits of doing things like other central banks, maybe buying equities, maybe buying corporates. It's a bad idea. It's not only the fact of who gets to pick and choose, it will completely and utterly, in every possible way, destroy any value in the marketplace. Completely. It'll be a useless investment. What good is it without price discovery, without people getting together and using the markets to either add to risk or dispense of their risk, to actually get a large group of individuals, whether in a group or on an electronic platform, to bid and offer and come up with a true price reflecting the fundamentals of whatever they're trading? A backstop by central banks is not only horrible, and the final joke here is that in order for Janet Yellen and company to do any of that, they would go and have to get permission from Congress. I will just leave it at that. Think about that congressional hearing. Back to you.